To find out, because that's quite a corner to write yourself into.
Yeah.
There are lots of avenues you can the writers can take us down for season 4. They've just probably got to pick the one that won't have them chased out of town with pitchforks and flaming torches.
They have to keep you.
I'm sorry?
They have to keep you.
They have to keep me?
Yeah.
I'll let them know, because they're planning it.
But you must have been kind of a bit of a feud, because there is a bit towards the end there where they kind of, Nicole's story's just about to be wrapped up, and they said to her, literally that she's not done, she might think it in that way, but they said it's all about you. You must have read that and gone, okay, that's a bit more of a relief. Because they kind of said it's Ichabod's journey, he's still going on, kind of thing.
Oh, yes.
So that must have been a bit of a relief at that point, because after the fact that they've got rid of, pretty much, they've got rid of your son, your wife.
Just be Jenny running around, fighting demons. I'd watch that.
Yeah, me too.
Good. What was the question?
So it must be a relief that they've kind of sewn into the plot.
A relief that they haven't got rid of me.
No, they've sewn into the plot that the chances of that happening are pretty remote now. Because it's just been, the last 2 seasons of Sleepy Hollow, it's been almost, they've reinvented the wheel again and again. And it must be kind of a bit nerve-wracking for you in a sense as an actor, because you don't know truly what's coming next.
Oh, yes, it is nerve-wracking. And it's why you need to, it's always important to have a group of writers who you have faith in, because yes, the show has seemed to have reinvented itself with every season. I don't know why. Some people dig it, some people not so much. And you know, we're now going into 4th season. It's going to have to be reinvented again, and that poses so many opportunities. It could be a very exciting experience.
And
trust me.
And it must be kind of a bit, as well for an actor, I suppose that's unique in a sense as well, because there's not every day that you could be on set. Let's pick a show at random. Let's say, I don't know, Game of Thrones. You know, it's going to be one thing throughout its entire run.
Lots of death,
lots of murder, lots of whatever. But at least with Sleepy Hollow, you
Hodor, guys. You know. That broke all of us.
I think it broke the internet, to be fair.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's alright, that's fine. But it's always going to stay, you know that it's going to stay one genre, it's going to stay fantasy, it's going to stay that. But with your
through the series, the genre seems to have slightly changed. I always thought that the first season was, I always thought of it as more of a horror show. And then the second season became more of a supernatural family drama.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third became very much a slightly more of a Monster of the Week type procedural. And then who knows? The next one could be it could be in space.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? Tibolio, where no ghost has gone before.
It's certainly unique to have a show that changes its tone so drastically through each season, and it certainly stops it being boring. When you sign on for 5, some 6, 7 years onto a show, there's always a part of your head saying, will I still be interested after however many years? And this certainly fills it with surprises, and keeps you guessing what's coming next.
And it's,
as an actor.
And I mean, the way it's heading, it could be police procedural, it could be anything now, couldn't it?
Right.
And did you not, when you first kind of got the role, is that where you expected it to go? I mean, did you expect Sleepy Hollow to be that dynamic?
The nice thing about when I first read it was that it was clearly a show that could go in 1,000 directions. It could go anywhere. The only limits are the limits of the writer's imaginations. It can go anywhere, and that's certainly something that we've kept hold of. The next season, it could just be me in a car with a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, some people like that. A border terrier. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll get onto the showrunner immediately. You've been tweeting it for ages.
Yeah, you should be on there with a border terrier.
My God. That's okay. Well done.
After the end of the last season, you never know. But the one thing that